Take one enthusiastic, but not so skilled DIY novice.
So sorry.
Give me a talented interior designer.
It's eclectic modernity.
Eclectic maternity.
A team of highly skilled workmen.
Sorry about that.
And watch ambitions become reality.
But I love it, everything's so cool.
This time we're taking our time. The hard graft won't be done in an hour, it'll be done in a day.
We've got 15 minutes.
Let's go.
In the next 60 minutes, you'll see tears and transformations
What have you done, Sarah?
as we help yet another family surprise their loved ones with a makeover of a lifetime.
Thank you, Sarah.
Watch out, because the next house we stop at could be yours. We've just arrived in North London to lend a helping hand to Tara Lashley. Now, she wants to give something back to her mum and dad, Joan and David. She just lives around the corner, but before I go a-knocking, let's find out a bit more about the family. Joan and David are London born and bred, but like many families, they've been struggling to keep up with the rising cost of living in the capital. The couple have 3 daughters and have been together for 25 years, although they've never felt they could afford to tie the knot.
My parents have had some financial struggles, so all of the money's going on bills and food and things. So hopefully once we've done this, they can spend money on themselves and maybe a wedding, possibly.
Yeah, that'd be great.
On top of their long-term financial difficulties, Dad David was also made redundant and had a long struggle to find a new job. This has put even more strain on the family's finances, and any thought of doing up the house has gone out of the window.
It has been a struggle for my parents to redecorate because of money and time, really, and everything's kind of half finished.
Having this, this makeover done will be one thing off their list, and they'll be able to ease, their financial worries.
Joan and David are out for the day, which means the coast is clear, so let's go and meet Tara. Tara. Hello. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
First question. Where's Mum and Dad?
They're gone, they're at work.
Do they know where you are?
They know I'm here, but...
They know you're
anything.
home?
Yeah.
But where are you supposed to be?
No, I'm meant to be home, so it's all right. They don't suspect anything.
If that's the case, can I come in?
Yeah, you can.
Yes. OK, so where are we?
This is our home, our living area. We do everything here, like we eat, we chill on the sofas.
Are you a big family?
Yeah, well, it's me, my sisters and my mum and dad, and my niece as well, she's 4. So we all, hang out here and stuff.
So who's the cook? Mum, Dad?
My mum.
Mum.
Yeah,
and is it always, loads of people,
yeah.
food? So this area is really, really important for
Yeah,
you?
definitely.
OK, and you've got the stairs here.
Yeah.
Can we come around here and have a look? If you can just talk me through. I can see over here that we've got... does your mum or your dad do his work here?
Yeah, they both do some stuff here, like check emails and all that kind of stuff. And my little sister does all her homework there.
OK.
So, but sometimes it's kind of hard to concentrate because you've got the TV going
Right.
and then people are eating and stuff.
So it's dining, work, relaxing.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm Dad Dave, yeah?
OK.
This is cool for me, because I'm sat here. TV's good. I'm all good. People are talking, I ain't listening. I'm Mum.
Yeah. Yeah, literally, that's literally how it is. It's so bad. If you sit there, you just can't see the TV. It's a bit... I think it needs to change. I mean, we can't have all the sofas in a row. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
So.
Well, you probably could if your TV was here, maybe, or...
Yeah.
OK. Tara, explain to me about the brickwork here, because you've got the plug-in fireplace, but you've got a proper set-up fireplace. Who did the brickwork?
Well, I think we had it done ages ago, but my mum really hates it, but my dad loves it. So it's kind of a family feud. I don't personally really like it, but it's my mum kind of wanted to get rid of it or change it, but my dad was like, no, let's keep it, so...
Is there anything else in the room that you don't like?
the stairs.
What
They're
about the
just-
stairs?
Well, they're a bit, like, unpractical. Everyone's always scared to go up them because they're, like, so gappy. And they're really old as well.
Obviously, there's an underneath that's very visible, but it's being used a bit like a storage place, isn't it?
Yeah, a lot of my niece's toys are over there because she comes over and she plays and things, but...
So there's no storage
No.
for niece. So, Tara, just let me get this straight. So we've got a multifunctional room here, but you need it to still be your dining room, you still need it to be your social room watching TV, and you still need to be a workplace, yes?
Yeah.
I am going to take you out in a minute to meet the team.
Okay.
And once they get started, there's no turning back, you know that. This is going to go. I don't know what Ben's got installed, but are you sure we can...
around with this
a
I
little
think,
bit.
yeah, let's go for it. I'll take the blame if anything goes wrong there.
Good, I'm glad you'll take the blame for that. Should we go and meet the team?
Yeah, let's do it.
It's going to be madness.
Oh, no.
After you.
So Joan and David's lounge diner needs a complete overhaul, reorganisation and possibly even a new flight of stairs. Definitely a job for someone who's one step ahead of the competition. And by that I mean today's top flight interior designer, Ben Hillman. He's as comfortable with a power tool as he is with a paintbrush, which might come in handy looking at today's challenge.
Benjamin.
Some
So,
of it.
do you mind me calling you Benjamin?
I am working.
Look at him going for the full model look today. He's going full Zoolander. How are
I'll
you?
take these off.
Ben,
Yeah, I'm good.
No,
Nice
they
to
look
meet
good.
you.
Tara,
too.
Ben,
How you
Ben,
doing,
Tara.
Tara?
I'm good.
You excited?
Yeah, a bit nervous as well.
Me too. It's going to be a massive transformation. The only thing I am worried about is there's quite a lot of structural stuff going on in there, Pete.
Yeah.
So that's going to be, you know, real time-consuming and potentially worrying.
All right. Team, are we ready?
Yes!
Shall we get started?
Yes!
Let's do it.
Joan and David will be back from work later this afternoon. There's loads of structural work to do, but the first step is to get these rooms cleared pronto. The second step is to get rid of that old staircase. Well, second step, third, fourth, you get the picture.
I think they're going to be too small.
No, got a little narrow one to go up.
Yeah, well, that's fine then. I'll leave you to it. No, it's looking good. You, so what's the deal then? You're cutting it out and then
This one out, a new one in.
just like that?
Fingers crossed. Yeah,
No problems?
should be.
You're confident? Because I was a little bit worried about when we take this out, will it damage the wall or...?
It shouldn't damage the wall. I think that bolding may have to come off.
Right, OK.
But we'll see shortly when we stop.
Could be a whole lot of sin behind those boardings.
Now, we've got some highly trained specialists in to replace the staircase, but unfortunately, I can't say the same about the people removing the floor.
Yeah, mate.
Pete!
Yeah, mate.
Pete!
All right, boys. So sorry.
Get Peter Andre off of this! He's broken the stairs, he's broken my nose, it's time to go home, Pete!
Better not try that again. I've got to say, the rate of progress here is absolutely amazing. Designer Ben was worried about all the structural work, but these staircase guys, they're already racing ahead.
There is one problem, though. The toilet's upstairs. Now, I'll ask. Sorry to be a pain, but do you know how long this is going to take? Because obviously you need to go
3 hours.
3 hours. You know, I mean, I'm not superhuman. I don't think I can hold it for that long. Is there any other way to get up there? Can I use your ladder?
I've got a bucket in the van.
Thanks, mate. I'll pass. Now, as a compromise, that controversial brick fireplace is having a part makeover. The hearth is staying, but I'm going to help knock out the other half.
Now we need to be careful because this is being retained.
Okay. All right, boys, let's go.
This is my favourite part of the day.
Come on, getting on with it now. Let's go.
Hit it, mate.
Yeah! Tell you what, Rocky Balboa.
Wait, who's upset you this morning? about getting it in the bucket, mate? No. You can't just knock it down and then go. We've got to clear up.
Just stretching. Good work, boys. I'll tell you what, that was... I mean, that was something. I'm ready to go. What a great feeling. What an idiot. Today, we are in Edmonton to help Tara Lashley surprise her mum Joan and her dad Dave with a magical makeover. Over the past few years, Joan and Dave have struggled financially after being hit by redundancy and long-term unemployment. But they've recently turned a corner and both of them are out at work today with no idea that we are inside their house transforming their lounge diner with help from top designer Ben Hillman. If they came home now, they'd have nowhere to sit, nowhere to watch TV, nowhere to have dinner, and some of Dad's beloved brickwork is in the skip. We better go in and see what's going on, eh? Ben?
Hi, Pete.
How you doing, matey?
Tools in trouble.
Tara? Can I borrow you for a second, doll? Ben, how's it going on?
It's good. Stairs look pink. Stairs.
Yeah, I know.
Flooring. Painting.
Unbelievable. Already? Oh, so they are painting that.
Yeah, this is all being painted.
So what's going where, Ben? Can you talk us through?
Yeah, of course I can. Without giving too much away, we're keeping the layout similar.
Yeah.
One thing I am moving was the little study area you had in the corner over there.
Yeah.
Because it didn't feel right. It was like in the middle of the lounge area. It's like I'm working, I'm relaxing.
Yeah.
That's not good. So all this wasted space you had under the stairs, that's going to become the study area now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good
Yeah.
call.
It's all very neat, tidy, slick, super cool.
That's good.
So every area's got its specific kind of...
Yeah.
We're zoning. I didn't want to say it, Pete, but we're zoning. I was a bit worried about this one, just because, like I said, it's very structural with the stairs and stuff. We've got a lot of cabinets being built in here. Good point, I forgot about them. They've got to go in.
Oh, so there's cabinets
Yeah,
going over there.
all the way along.
Okay, for storage space.
Yeah, because people find, they have a massive expansive wall like that. What do you do with it? Do I stick a piece of furniture there, then another piece there?
Yeah.
No, build it in and just make use of the whole length
So
and
is that
stretch
going
of
to
the
be
space.
last after all the floorboards and everything like that, or?
Well, as you can see, the guys have started the floor there.
Yeah.
And I imagine as soon as they're done, then the chippies are going to get in and start putting that in.
Brilliant. Okay. Well, it looks like it's moving well. Are you happy so far?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Thank you.
How you got to separate the room, but keep the three areas of work, play, and food?
Yeah, I haven't got a clue. No, I'll tell you what I'm doing. The thing is, when you come in the door...
You're fired!
You're fired, you're not a designer. But when you come in the door, you open it up and it's just like, whoa, hello, everybody.
Yeah.
And I kind of want to soften that feel, So now what we're going to do is we're putting what is a curtain track running along here.
Oh.
Crazy. And then it's just going to curve in softly and sinuously into the room. But it's... What it is a sort of semi-transparent situation going on. So you're still getting the light passing through, but you're making, you are zoning the spaces and separating them off. Yeah. It's going to come along here, and then it's going to curve in.
No, I think it will be nice. But I can't really imagine it.
Oh, well, I think we can help with that. While the guys get on with the painting, I want Ben to show Tara his mood board to give us some more clues about his design style. Hopefully, that'll help. But I won't guarantee it.
These are elements.
Yes. Today's countdown conundrum is...
Okay, so you might be confused.
Yeah,
Ben
I'm a
will
bit
explain.
confused.
So you're thinking spaceships coming down a flight of stairs with crazy arrows and big wooden knobs and tassely bits and... Yeah! I like it. It says so there. So what do you think?
It's like a lot of different things all put together, so I'm not, I'm a bit confused.
Yes. So I think this is going to clear everything up. It's eclectic modernity.
Modernity?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Modern stuff from different eras all thrown together. Is there anything, maybe individually you like on here? Is there anything jumping out at you?
I like this light thing, but I don't know,
so
what
that's
that
good.
is.
It's just a light. It's just...
Oh.
You know, it's just a light, it's different.
Yeah, I like
What would your
it.
mum think if she saw something like that in
Yeah, see, I
her
keep
home?
forgetting about my parents.
Yes, this is not your house. Well, it is, but it's mainly your parents.
Yeah. It's quite modern, like, they do like modern stuff, so I think they'd be quite open-minded.
Okay.
I like the stair thing as well, but
Yeah. I mean, to be quite honest, you've seen what's going on in there. There's a new staircase. This is just giving you that kind of hint of, OK, stairs, there's something. So everything is not necessarily as it looks. Don't take it at face value.
Okay.
But this, you know, we spoke about this. This is about a curtain going in behind the sofa. And I said, OK, it's not going to block the light in the room. It's going to be quite sheer.
Yeah.
So we got this kind of fringy, tassely thing going on.
Oh, is this like the actual thing?
It may be.
Oh.
It may. How did you read that, Pete?
Yeah, it could be. Everything's a maybe, mate. I think we just need to leave.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen, is
We
it?
pack the van up.
I think we should.
I'll unplug this.
Yep, it looks like Tara's freaked out by the fringing. Let's hope she likes everything else because things are moving at a pace.
Steve, how's it going?
All right, yeah.
They're flying in, aren't they? It seems to be.
Yeah, a couple of hours we'll be done.
Is it usually this quick to put a staircase in, or...?
Yeah, it's all pretty... That's what we do all the time, you know, so...
It's what you do.
All the time, yeah.
That's what I like. So I'm loving these. The oaks, the actual tree.
American white oak.
Absolutely fantastic. And then what have we got going on here? I know we've got the verticals, haven't we?
Yeah, they all the way through, and they just get shorter as they go along, you know.
They get what?
They get shorter, they diminish.
Oh, right, OK, so it diminishes as it goes up. It's going to absolutely look fantastic.
So everything's on schedule. Those useful storage units are ready to be fitted and the modern floor-to-ceiling banisters are coming together. Now I want to find out what else Ben's planning to put in the room.
I'm starting to see things taking shape.
What's pulling you? Which direction are you going?
You know what? That's quite self-explanatory. I love it. But I want to know what's going on here.
They're great, aren't they? Really colourful. As you know, most of the space is quite white, quite bright.
Yep.
So I'm going to get all the colour in with the accessories. And I know that Joan and David, well, I know David in particular, is very fond of the kind of sci-fi, you know, like Star Wars and all that kind of... So we're getting that element in. And I do know that they both, before they got together, they both went to the same Michael Jackson concert. And they both really love Michael Jackson. So we've just got this kind of homage to Mickey J. You know, these are just quirky old film posters and what have you.
So is this all part of your electric maternity thing that you...
Electric maternity.
I don't know, you were saying something like that before.
Yeah, no. The eclectic modernity.
Oh, eclectic modernity.
Modernity,
right,
yes,
okay,
yes. What we're looking at here, 50s, 60s, 80s, you know.
80s,
so we're going through the decades. We're going through the decades.
Great. I must admit,
Gorgeous.
I absolutely love those. On the mood board was one of these lights and with an arrow, and I think Tara was a little bit confused.
That's right.
What is the reasoning behind this? And, you know, because obviously love is, you know, they're a big family.
Yeah.
But tell me more why.
Well, the beautiful thing about these is you can buy the letters that suit you, so you can make up any word. But I thought the most appropriate word in this situation is love.
Absolutely.
And so these are, you know, they're quite new. And they're carnival-style fairground lights, and they all plug in independently, so you don't have to be like an electrician to buy them and wire them up or anything like that. And...
Evil.
Talking of evil, have you seen my chair?
That leads me very much to your chair, which looks like a giant egg. Now, what I'm concerned about, and I'm telling you now...
What's that?
You are not going to get that through the front door. I don't care what you say. Have you had a look at the size of the front door? How are you going to get this in?
It's a small front door, isn't it? But I thought you could take it over and in the back door, perhaps.
Hang on.
Through the back? No.
Dude, have you seen the size of the back door? And how are we going to get down the side? It's...
Not even the back door?
No. Do you understand the size of this? There is no way that will go through the door. Can you check it out?
I reckon that's about 70 centimetres.
Yeah, but look,
wide.
it doesn't go straight down.
I think there's a
Can I just try this out?
Have a go.
It is very cool, Ben.
It's great, isn't it?
Ah, mate.
It's got the whole 60s Barbarella kind of sci-fi, you know, mixing in with the poster. And at the same time, just being very up to date.
Very nice, though. Ah.
Can you hear your own voice in there? Does it echo?
Oh, that was a joke I said 5 minutes ago. I just heard it back. So it's fantastic.
Ben might be laughing now, but the size of this chair could be a big problem. I think we might need Removal Rob's help. Rob, we might need you in a minute because Ben thinks...
Maybe your tape measure's not the same measurement as mine.
For the chair.
Yes,
yeah,
the
yours
chair.
is yours is a
I
bit
don't think
big.
it's going to fit. He reckons it's going to fit.
I don't think so.
No, I said it might. I said it doesn't not fit until I've measured.
Are we changing things around now, are we?
The doorway to the kitchen, the doorway into the living room is just as narrow, so it's pointless getting it over the back to bring food to the kitchen. So I think we're going to have to take our front window out.
What?
Let's let you measure the door.
Okay.
I'll measure the chair again.
Yeah.
We'll compare
notes.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay, I'll meet you back here in, what, 2 minutes?
If that. Right. I'm nearly back already.
It's not going to fit.
We're looking at a window situation then.
Yeah,
it's quite obvious it's not going to fit, Pete.
I thought he did it the wrong way round.
I was talking about it'll definitely go through the window.
Yeah,
it'll definitely go through the window. Stu, you're the only guy that can do this.
This is your window of opportunity, mate, to get this right. So
this won't go through a door?
No, it won't.
Unless we niche a little concave channel down the hall.
Listen, if that's the size of the whiteboard, what's the size of a snooker table? So you want this one out?
Look, I don't know what this is going to do to the schedule, but Joan and David are due home in under 5 hours, and I'm no expert, but I'm guessing taking a window out isn't an open and shut job. Luckily, inside the room, it's really starting to take shape. The mini office area is almost finished, and so's the built-in storage unit. Now, while Stu works out what's going on with the chair, Ben wants decorator Chris to help him upcycle the family dining table.
What I want to do, just so it ties in with the rest of the room, is give it a lick of paint.
Okay.
But I was thinking, we'll paint the base of it all in like a very dark grey black.
Right, okay.
Okay? And then either, I'm not quite sure, because of the size of the room, I wanted a separate colour on the top.
Right, okay.
But leave like a wood strip through the middle.
Right, okay.
But I don't know if it's better to have the wood strip here and then you separate and then put the timber panel in the middle, or just do the timber panel in the middle, or...
I think leave the timber panel wood and we'll just do these two in the colour. Okay?
So what do you reckon, like a 12-inch band?
Yeah.
6 inches either side, just plain timber, and do those in the light grey / blue.
You just come and mark out where we're doing the line.
Oh, leave the responsibility with me then?
Later on, okay?
OK, yeah, that's fine. So hang on, so you're saying paint all of this and just have the inset panel?
That's what I prefer.
Yeah, but when it's closed up, it'll just be...
You're the designer. Whatever you say, baby. Go.
I'll paint the base and I'll come back.
OK.
So, decision on hold. Now time to see if Stu's worked out whether he can actually get Ben's chair in the house.
Dave, remember what way it goes.
You want the clear side out, yeah?
OK, let's bring it in, guys. Oh, doesn't fit. It doesn't fit.
Yeah!
Brilliant. 3 cheers, guys. Well done, well done.
Now, I'm not going to ask how they're going to fix the window, but I am going to make myself scarce. Oh, you know what? There's always a way to relax. How do I get out?
Do you need a hand pick?
I'll be fine. That's what the hammer's for. Today we are here in North London to help Tara Lashley surprise her mum and dad, Joan and Dave, who are out for the day, by giving them a magical makeover. Now, Tara thinks her mum and dad deserve a bit of a boost because they've been struggling financially after being hit by redundancy. So we're doing up their lounge diner, the heart of their home. The team are transforming things in there as we speak. I don't exactly know where we're up to, but I think we should go in and find out what's going on. Come with me and let's go. Ben!
Hey!
you doing, mate?
You like what you see?
Yeah, this is amazing.
That's amazing, right?
Right, so what, I mean, that's brilliant, because what was under here, you could all see through.
This was just like a collection of stuff that wasn't cared about under here.
Right.
And you saw it as soon as you came in the door.
You did, yeah, you did.
Now you don't see under the stairs, and it makes the perfect little desk area. Study area, homework for the kids.
The curtains.
Yeah, have you not seen these? These are great,
no,
huh?
they're very,
So
very
these
good.
are like the fringy curtains, which kind of mimic this kind of screening situation we've got going on with the stairs.
Ben, I know that when Tara saw the mood board and she saw this, she was like...
Yeah, a bit freaked out, huh?
But I think she's out the back. I want to go and ask her.
Yeah,
Just give me a second. I want to go and ask her what she thinks of them
Okay.
now. Hold on.
Nerves are kicking in now.
Now, remember, they're going to be hanging right down.
So cool.
What do you think of them now? Because you're a bit...
Yeah, no, I love them. I really love them. It's so nice.
This curve here wraps around the back of the chair, so that big ball chair is going to go here.
Yeah.
And that's going to be like a nice reading area, bedtime stories for children, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
So you got the fringing here, you got the fringing on the little lamps down there. It's all starting to tie together.
Oh.
And none of us have got a fringe. I've got a bit of one. I think, have you got a little more faith now that
Yeah,
Ben's going to deliver?
Just a little bit.
No, I love it. It's really good.
What were you at maybe this morning? Like 10% faith?
No, maybe, we'll say 30.
Well, that's not bad. Where are we about now? 32? 33?
No, like 90.
90 or 90? 90.
It'll get to 100.
Oh, will it? Oh, okay,
It
yeah.
will.
When your mum sees it, hopefully. Because you did say, I think I remember you saying to me once that your mum liked contemporary,
Yeah.
sort of
yeah.
this modern feel and
Yeah,
what have you.
definitely.
So it's what I've gone for, but hopefully not over the top.
No, it's
Hopefully.
really good. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, there's still loads to do, so I think we need to... This room is certainly coming together amazingly quickly. The guys have painted all the brickwork we're keeping, and the new flooring is almost down.
This isn't laminate flooring, is it? This is vinyl flooring. So what's the difference there then?
Well, one's wood, and this is just vinyl.
It's all in the name.
So you can get some with a smooth finish and some with an embossed surface. And this
Love
is the
that.
embossed surface.
That's great. And I suppose, is it a bit softer underfoot even more than timber?
Softer, warmer.
Can I have a go at hitting it? Lovely. Just down the seam? Right. And say I, like, spilt loads of water over it, would it... Like, if it absorbs moisture, will it absorb moisture? Will it buckle? It won't...
No. Because of the uniqueness of the joint, it's a male to female clip connection.
Right,
What you have is a watertight bond.
Brilliant.
So spillages just won't go through.
So this is perfect for the family.
So it looks like the floor's a hit. But what about the upcycled dining table that Chris has been working on?
Careful, careful.
Easy, tiger. Now, what do you think?
I like elements of it. Definitely like elements. I like this colour on the top. I like the colour on the bottom. This looks a bit scabby, doesn't it? It's looking a bit...
Well, I tell you what, I had an idea.
Yeah.
What about if we do this black through the middle? Or will that look odd?
That might look quite good, actually. Or, how about...
All of it.
we paint that blue as well, and then that's the nice bit of wood.
Designing on the fly.
It's too big, though.
Decisions, decisions.
Like, it will take up too much of the space, and I know when they use it, and they always have it closed, don't they?
Yeah.
So
think?
I think you're right with the black. As much as I would like to see timber there, it doesn't look good, does it?
Just remind me, which one of you is the designer? Oh, I remember. Now, as you can see, Ben's painted the walls white, which will make a cool background for all the amazing artwork. And he also wants Tara and me to create something a bit more personal for the lounge wall.
Both of these boards, they're going to hang either side of the chimney breast. And they're going to be sort of a family montage. Choose some really lovely photos that are really special to you and your family. Take a board each and just start filling these frames. And what I'd really like is if you and your sisters could maybe write a note to your parents and stuff.
Okay.
Say, you know, maybe why you've done this for them, and we'll slap them all over there. And
Okay.
you happy?
Ben, that's awesome, man.
Good stuff. I look forward to seeing it. See you later, guys.
Oh, Tara, what a good idea. Seeing as we're going through old family photos, now seems like a good time to find out a bit more about Joan and David. So tell me more about Mum and Dad, what kind of people they are. Now, of course, I know you're going to say lovely things, but what's their personality like?
They're just really friendly, really lovely, so generous as well. They always do like things for other people and put others before themselves.
Yeah.
So it's really nice for us to do something for them for once.
Are they the kind of people that, being obviously the way you're saying they are, would they ever expect anything to be done for them?
No, they never expect anything back, so hopefully this is a really nice surprise for them.
Now, I know that they have come across some difficulties, right, with
Yeah.
work and financial difficulties.
Yeah, and they've never really had like the chance to do up the house fully.
Right.
It's always like bits and pieces and things missing, so it'd be really nice for it to get done.
It's lovely that Tara wants to treat her mum and dad, and actually Ben's got a little treat up his sleeve too. He's asked local glassmaker Richard Parton to create a centrepiece for Joan and David's dining table. First, Richard cuts 10 lots of 5cm strips of coloured glass.
This is a glass cutter. It's got a tungsten wheel that forms a groove in the surface of the glass. So when I break the glass, it just follows the weakness that I've created with the groove.
He also cuts clear glass strips, then takes a ceramic shelf and some kiln paper, on top of which he'll create his centrepiece.
This will stop the glass sticking to the ceramic shelf.
He arranges the clear glass strips on the shelf, then places the blue strips directly on top.
So now we've done the blue layer, I'm going to put on 5 pieces of clear glass in the opposite direction. Then we'll put the green pieces on top of this clear.
Once the pieces are in position, Richard glues them all together and it's ready for the kiln.
This will cook overnight to 850 degrees centigrade. And all this glass will melt and some nice effects will happen.
Richard will shape the glass later and then fire it a second time. Now, I can't wait to see the finished result, and apparently it's been personalised in a very special way.
So this is going to go on the centre of the table, as you know.
Very cool. Oh, look at that. All their names are on it.
Yeah, all their names are on it. And so that is...
Jermaine, Dave, Talia.
Where are our names, Pete? But what do you reckon?
Sarah Jack.
Isn't it beautiful?
Fantastic.
And then obviously,
really
you
good.
can put anything on it, but, you know, the fruit would sit really well in there and sort of sit in the dimples. And...
Really, really good, mate.
Of course, we need to get the dining table into the house before we can put this beautiful centrepiece in place.
I believe Rob's over here with the table, the tout bleuet, and we're going to go now. Oh, look at this fella. How you going?
Hello, mate. All right.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah. Right, can I help you take this in?
Yeah, it's going to go through the window.
Man, I wonder if Joan and David had to go through all this hassle when they first moved in.
Yeah, brilliant.
I think I've made a bit of a mistake paint-wise, Pete. See, that's our centrepiece.
Yeah.
And maybe a little bit silly, I've painted that dark. See, look at that when it's on this colour. Ooh, the colour pops, doesn't it?
You know what that is, don't you?
A mistake.
That's your problem. No. How would you go around this now? What do you do?
Okay.
Can
so
it
we
be
need
repainted or?
No.
Not enough
We'll
time?
have. No, we can't repaint it. There's not enough time.
Can I just make a suggestion?
Yeah.
You might think I'm a bit mad, but why don't you just put a nice little white tablecloth on this section, just a little middle strip. Put
We'll
that
have to
on
see
top.
what we've got. We do need to bring it up with something if we put it in the middle.
Pete, are you talking about a doily?
Yeah. We're here in Edmonton at Tara Lashley's parents' home, Joan and Dave, who are out for the day. And while they're gone, there's been a magic transformation in the house. The team, as ever, have been busy, going mad, but there's still lots to do, and there's only minutes before they're back, so I've got to get crack-a-lacking.
We've put up some funky coat hooks, and for once, my artwork really is good enough for display. Possibly because it doesn't involve any drawing.
Have we got the telly to go back?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
When it's ready,
Pom, pom, pom,
These
pom.
are the finished.
Very This is
good.
the rug, Pete. Rug's going down in here in the lounge. So that little kiddie winkles have got something to play that's soft.
Very good. These are all part of the finishing touches, mate. It's
Yeah, exactly.
transformed so
it's
quick.
really
It's amazing.
coming along.
Brilliant.
This is going to roll it over here, matches in with the tones of the floor.
Do you want me to help you out with this?
Yeah,
or?
could you?
Ah, look at that. I feel like you could eat it.
Nice.
Man, I'm making myself hungry.
Like, you know this thing here. Oh, sorry, did I just grab one of those? Sorry, mate.
I prefer the nuts.
And I like what you did here, huh?
Yeah, I know. Got us out of trouble, didn't it?
I'm going for another piece of licorice. Goodbye.
Guys, we've got 15 minutes.
What? Just 15 minutes before Joan and David are due back from work. Now's probably a good time to get that window pane back in.
We'll start putting the rubber in, Rob.
Now all that's needed is a few more finishing touches. My little mark, and maybe a couple more sweets. Oh, caught red-handed.
Is it you? What are you chewing?
Is that the time? Right, I need to catch up with Tara before Mum and Dad arrive.
Do you reckon they're going to have any clue on what's going on?
No, I don't think so. So
Are you
it's gonna be a
nervous?
shock. I'm really nervous.
Judging by what you've seen, how do you think they're going to react?
Oh, they're going to love it. It's really nice. It's amazing.
Brilliant.
Right, better stop chatting because it looks like they're here.
What have you done, Sarah?
I haven't done
Hi, how are you? Where is your wonderful husband?
Mum's going away, so he had to go and see her.
Ah, do you know why we're here? Do you have any idea?
I haven't got a clue.
We're here today because your lovely daughter wanted to do something special for you because she told me how many special things you do for everybody.
Oh.
And she said you're an amazing cook.
Oh. Thank you.
Well, I guess that's a problem with surprises. People just aren't expecting them. What a real shame that Dave's had to go off to his mum's this evening. He'll definitely kick himself when he finds out he's missed out on all of this. Before we started work this morning, this lounge diner was a multi-purpose mayhem. The office area was in the middle of the lounge and the only storage was under some see-through stairs. But now look at the difference. Thanks to Ben's zoning and some fringe curtains, there are 3 distinct areas. The office section has been tucked away in the unused space under the stairs, leaving the lounge free from any thoughts of work. A new L-shaped sofa means that everyone can watch TV and see each other at the same time. And after I knocked out that controversial brickwork, there's room for some long built-in cupboards providing lots of much-needed storage. And last but definitely not least, the upcycled dining table. With meal times being so important to the family, Ben was desperate to get this right. I feel he succeeded, but let's see what Joan thinks.
So nice, isn't it?
Oh my goodness, this is not my house. I better go out again, come in again. This is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Well, Joan, Tara, we're missing Dave, unfortunately, but you're here on his behalf. What do you think?
It's gorgeous.
There is a man responsible for this, so let me introduce you to him if it's okay. Joan, this is Ben. Ben.
Hello, Joan.
Joan.
To me.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, no, it's an absolute
gorgeous.
pleasure to do it for you.
Do you want to explain to Joan what you did and why you did it?
Well, I think, you had such a great space here, but it wasn't quite working, I don't think. It didn't have, sort of design cohesion, as you might call it. I just wanted to give you a space that was family-friendly, really bright, really uplifting. We wanted to give you storage as well, so we've literally packed that in. So we've gone all the way along the room with built-in storage underneath. So
all my rubbish is sitting away now.
Maybe not rubbish so much, but all your lovely artefacts.
It's lovely.
Joan, we were also saying about Dave, who unfortunately can't be here at this moment, but he loves all his sci-fi.
Yes, he does.
And there's a whole retro feel with what
cool.
Ben's
Yes,
done,
lovely.
with some of those posters that are amazing and the old cassette tape and...
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that,
I love it.
Ben, do you want to explain this lovely piece of... what I don't know what it is.
Craftsmanship.
Is it an apple holder? Is it?
Well, no,
what is it?
It's just like well, basically we've had handcrafted for you in the family, just like a piece that's really important because we know that coming together around the dining table is a special part of the day for you all. So we've had this beautiful sort of fruit bowl commissioned for your family, and we've had each and every one of your names sort of etched into it, and so it's personal to you. So it's a little touch from us to you.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Now it's going to take a while to settle in because you got to see all the lights and things that have been put in the mirrors. Your workplace now is organised. There's all the places to file your things. What about this, Ben? Because this is very, very cool.
Yeah,
and
so
about the
good.
not seeing.
Yeah, exactly. I think this is really important. The fact that you come in and you're not confronted by all those things you didn't want to see under the stairs, you know, and you could see. And the dusting. Yeah, exactly. So now that should keep dust to a minimum, and it just looks a whole lot cleaner, and most importantly, a whole lot brighter and lighter as well.
Ben. The table, I mean, it looks fantastic.
I can't believe it's so
But do you want to explain what you do?
Yeah, well, I think, really, waste not, want not. It's a good piece of furniture. It's a solid piece of furniture, and it extends and it suits your family, so why get rid of it?
These love lights now, Ben, obviously, when you first showed on the board and there was the arrow with the lights and Tara was like...
I just realised.
You just realised, yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah, that's lovely. I love them.
Joan and... Tara, I'd love you guys to turn around and have a look at what's happened over here.
Gorgeous. So nice. Beautiful.
The first thing that I've got to talk about is this fireplace because, according to Tara, your dad loved it. You weren't too keen on it.
No.
So Ben decided to get rid of the section that didn't need to be there. I mean, just talk through what your idea was about this, Ben.
Just by painting it white, I think it just kind of transforms it, throws a bit of light into the room. And I quite like the texture of it, you know? And we just kind of, tried to play these textures off with this wave here and what have you.
Nice together.
Like Pete said, this sort of big lump that came out wasn't really doing much for the space, to be quite honest. So by getting rid of that, we've managed to bring sort of, enclose it this side and make it more of a cosy space.
I don't know if you've ever get cold in the house. You don't need to turn the heaters on because these things are burning my backside. I have to tell you, they're bringing up so much heat. You could put a barbecue on this.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
It's not bad, is it?
Very nice.
And it costs £50 an hour to run, so I'm only kidding.
Now, you've reconfigured this whole area now because the TV was over here, wasn't it?
TV was here.
It was here.
And then we had, like, the front row of the cinema. running down here. I think it ended somewhere in the garden, if I remember rightly. Which is fine, but it just meant of an evening you were all facing one wall, and you weren't connected or talking to each other or looking at each other. And
no, it wasn't ideal.
the idea here is that you've got this more of an interactive space and you're facing each other, and it should promote the conversation of an evening.
Dave had his chair before, and he had prime position. This is good because would you? I won't. No, because twist me. Just turn me. Just turn me. I'm Dave now. I'm Dave.
You've got to lose weight, Pete. This is getting really difficult.
Isn't that lovely?
I love that. This is just perfect. It's like everything more than what I would have imagined doing. I just want to thank everybody. It's just gorgeous. And thank you, Ben.
That's quite all right, isn't it?
And Tara, put my name forward. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I just can't believe everybody's come down today, and I thank you all so much. It's beautiful.
Another fantastic day. We met Tara. She took the gamble to get her mum and dad, Joan and Dave's house transformed, and of course the downstairs was madness today, but we transformed it. The gamble paid off. Now it's a real shame that Dave didn't make it tonight, but Joan came home and she loved what she saw. So all I can say is, once again, that's one hell of a makeover. Goodbye. It's been a few weeks since we revamped Joan and Dave's lounge diner and turned it into a cosy, family-friendly space. We went back to see what difference the makeover has made.
I still can't believe it's my house when I come in every day, but it's just lovely. It's totally different to what it was, and it makes me smile when I come in instead of frowning like before. Dave loves his pictures, he's into sci-fi, so he loves all that. When he did come in, I think he was so shocked because everything was changed, and it feels like a party house now.
I don't think there's a favourite spot for Dad anymore. We'd think that he'd sit in the chair, but we're all fighting over it, so that's gone out the window.
I love my brand new staircase. I love the hidden storage. All my stuff is hidden away, and it just always looks clean and tidy. I feel like I'm moving forward now, and that, you know, things that have happened in the past can stay in the past, and it just makes me more determined to get the rest of the house done now. I just can't believe this was all done in one day. Thank you so much, both of you.
It's all right.